Welcome, what is up? Thank you for tuning back into the Chaos Lair. This is Wrestlemania Breakdown number 2, or number dos. I would say it in German, but I don't know how to speak in German. Anyway, I know I'm big in Germany, apparently. Or at least my videos do really good in Germany, so whatever. Anyway, that's sidebar for another time. The Battle of the GMs. Bam, right here. Use this. Use this hashtag. Uh, you know what? I don't have my final prediction on this. Of course, Team Teddy, we know Santino, Zack Ryder, the Great Khali, Kofi Kingston, R-Truth, Booker T versus David Otunga, Dolph Ziggler, Jack Swagger, The Miz, Mark Henry, and the recent addition of Drew McIntyre, which didn't get a lot of fanfare, I wish it would have, but it was kind of rightful that it didn't. Uh, it's going to come down, I think, to what the Miz does, or Drew McIntyre. If Team Johnny loses, it's going to be one of them two guys that loses it for the team, since this is not elimination. It's going to be. I wish they would change it last minute, make it elimination, because then everybody would get a really good shine before the match. I mean, having a 12-man tag and having it one fall is way wrong. I think that's just too many people. 8-man, that's one thing. Anything above an 8-man, it should be elimination style. At least like until it gets down to a 3-on-3 or something like that. They could throw a monkey wrench in it and whatever. The way I see this, the Lord Tensei thing, or Tensai whatever thing, Laurinaitis is going to bring him in. It's either going to be for one of two reasons. It's either going to be, he is the vice president of talent relations. I mean, and that is, his actual title, not just made up for TV. That's his actual corporate title. But I think the way I'm thinking, Team Teddy wins, and Laurinaitis becomes a mouthpiece for Lord Tensei, whatever. Matt Bloom. Albert A-Train. The Giant Bernard. So glad to see him coming back, actually. I really like his work. But the opposite could be true. Team Teddy wins. He brings in Lord Tensei as his muscle. So, which way do you go? If pressed, I would probably go column B instead of column A, even though I really like column A better. Column B just seems way predictable and way, to WWE, and they need to go outside the box. Outside the box. Anyway, that's my thoughts on that. I have no other thoughts. The Miz and Drew McIntyre. If Team Teddy loses this match, it's going to be one of those two guys, and I'm leaning more on The Miz than I am Drew McIntyre, because The Miz has been in this slump or whatever. Which sets up nicely if he does his run-in in a later match, and I'll get to that much later. But for now, deuces. I really don't have much to say about this match. I just really don't. But I do want to do this. Hey, get out of my way. Holla, holla, holla. Anyway, had to get the Teddy dance in. The Teddy long dance. Divas match next. That's what I'm going to do next. So, Chaos out.